What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to week 2. Can you believe it? Of SEC football. Now, we started late. We started 3 weeks late, which for those 3 weeks was a little bit brutal for us diehard Tennessee and SEC fans. But now that it's here, we're kind of relieved, right? Well, I don't know. Are you, Tennessee fans? Are you relieved with the victory over South Carolina, 31-27? JG, are you happy with JG? Overthrew a lot of balls Saturday night in Williams-Brice Chicken Pen. But he completed a lot of balls too. And as some other YouTubers have pointed out, his stat line looked pretty good. But JG is an unknown commodity again this year because he has been so consistent throughout his career at Tennessee. So all offseason I've been saying, you know what? He's going to do the damn thing this year. And I still think he can. And I still think he will. And Saturday at noon at Neyland Stadium, he will get opportunity number 2 to show us what he can do as Tennessee welcomes the Missouri Tigers. Now, before I do anything else about that game, shout out to Carolina Jackpot for manning up and owning up on his bet, which I knew he would. Always seemed like a man of his word, and he proved it. And man, was that quality entertainment or what? Not only did he crack the 6 eggs over his head like he was supposed to, he rubbed them in that bald head, in his beard, on his face. He got them all over the place. And then the clincher, and the quencher. The gallon of milk. The gallon of milk over the head was great. That's probably one of the best gallons of milk over the head that I've seen. His bald head just lended perfectly to that gallon splashing and covering, and it was just great. Great job, Carolina Jackpot. If you guys aren't subscribed to Carolina Jackpot, do yourselves and him a big favor. Go over there and subscribe to him. It's just like it sounds, Carolina Jackpot. Big South Carolina fans, makes some of the greatest rant videos, especially when he's dipped into the sauce just a little. And I'm not sure. I can't say for 100% certainty, but it looked like he might have had a little bit of the dipping sauce this weekend when he was making his videos. But shout out to you, Kale, Carolina Jackpot. Good dude, good sport, and just a great fan of the Carolina Gamecocks. Now on to Missouri. First half against Alabama looked like we all thought it probably would. Alabama up and down the field, defense stifling, 35-3 lead at one point or some shit like that. It looked like it was going to be one of those 60-15 or 14 games, But hey, I don't know if kudos are deserved here or not, but at any rate, Missouri played a lot better in the second half, and the final score showed it, 38-19, Alabama. Now, I don't know if that's considered a moral victory for Missouri, or if they take moral victories. I don't know. That's on them. But this Saturday at Neyland Stadium, they have a death date. Yes, that's right. I said a death date coming. This is the game where Tennessee cranks it up offensively, cranks it up defensively, and gets out of that noon game with a 3-touchdown win. It's what I'm banking on. It's what I'm hoping. These close games, 7-game win streak or not, these close nail-biting into the damn games are killing your boy. Straight up. I've already got a big hole underneath this arm. Can't see it, but anybody that don't believe me, there's the window dressing for that big hole. And that big hole is going to be there for some time to come. Now, it's shrinking. That's what she said. But it's going to be there. And every time I throw my arms up like this, like I did this weekend, puts a little more stress and strain on the glory hole. We don't need that. We need a nice, comfortable cruise control victory. I may or may not, probably not, be at the Tap House this weekend. The vehicle's acting up, doing some funny things, transmission slipping. Today it didn't want to start when I went to pay the water bill. That was a simple fix, but still, you know, that's what you deal with when you buy cars that are almost 20 years old. It comes with some issues, and that's just kind of what I'm going through right now. So we'll deal with it and move on. Team's got a good chance. This team's got a good chance of competing for the East this year. You know, Georgia's offense looks iffy at best, even though they put up a bunch of points in the second half behind, who knew it, all-world quarterback Stetson Bennett, the 40th. Is that going to last in Athens? Doubtful. Doubtful. Florida looked awfully good offensively. Is that going to last? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. They did give up 35 to Lane Kiffin. You know, you give up 35 to the wrong team, say Georgia, and it's curtains for you, because Florida's not scoring 51 or 35 on that Georgia defense. So we'll see. It's brand early. The polls are out. Tennessee already getting hosed in the poll because they've done put the damn Big Ten and the Pac-12 back in the polls, even though the Big Ten's not playing football for almost a whole nother month. I don't understand what the hell they're doing. It really doesn't matter. If you just win your games, the polls will take care of themselves. It always does. Always has. Always will. So it's Monday. Hope you all have a great week ahead. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and do that for me, please. This is the time of year where the videos come out more so than often. Lots of live streams. You know, hit that like button if you so desire. If you don't, do it anyway because I said so. But not just because I said so, because YouTube says so. And when BBD and YouTube says so, it's generally best if you listen. But that's on you. You know, you do you, buddy, baby, buddies and babies. I'm going to do me. And that includes a week of enjoying victory number 1 against them Gamecocks. We'll deal with you Tigers in about 5 days. Go Vols, screw y'alls. And thanks for supporting BVD. Your continued support is certainly appreciated, welcomed, and definitely needed. You know, a brain like this needs support. All I can get. Yeah. Have a good one, boys and girls. Love on you, Mom and Daddy. You'll thank me for it later.